Hey guys, so we just had our AMA and Mal released the new sale that will be coming up on the 13th of March, which is the Townstar Corrupted NFTs Luxury Pack. So as you can see, this is the artwork of the NFT, which is quite pretty. But let's get into exactly what this contains. Right, so within these packs, you will find 17 different types of NFTs. There will be ancient NFTs, or 450 of them, which is 9 different ancient NFTs, and then there will be legendary NFTs, which will be 8 different types of NFTs. That will come to a total of 450 ancient NFTs and 2,400 legendary NFTs. A total supply of 2,850 in the store. The price will be $350. You can buy them with Town or Gala. Unfortunately, not with a credit card. If you buy with a credit card, then you won't be able to open them immediately. The ancient NFTs are stands, which will give a radius benefit of 6. The Pinot Noir grape stand, sorry for butchering that, Cabernet grape stand, Chardonnay grape stand, peppermint stand, pumpkin stand, cocoa stand, limestone stand, and chromium stand, and as well the silica stand. Those are the NFTs, or the ancient NFTs stands that will be in the pack. The legendary NFTs in the pack will give you 150 storage per product. It will be sugar storage, mineral storage, limestone or chromium, or both. It will be stored in the mineral storage, wood storage, oak, milk, cake. The cake will store all varieties, energy, and uniform. With any purchase, so with any one purchase, you will get a free Pottery Shop NFT. This will be a corrupted luxury pack, or a Pottery Shop NFT that is immune to dirt and has a worker that works for 25% less wages. So those are the NFTs. Whether or not they are viable or good options to buy, that's totally up to you. I will discuss in depth a little bit or more about what you will be actually getting a little bit later. So if we look at the blog post, level up the luxury, I don't know why it's level up, but yeah. So the pack will give you a 15.8% chance of getting an ancient corrupted stand. This is what a cocoa stand will look like, and then you will have a 84.2% chance of getting a storage, and this is what a luxury storage stand will look like, or not stand, storage, sorry about that. So obviously the corrupted luxury pack will also give you the pottery, which is immune to dirt. And note, it's not limited to one per account. You may buy as many as you like, and you will get a Pottery Shop for every single one. So if you were to buy 17, you will get 17 Pottery Shops. A Founders Nodes operators will receive 4% of the total minted supply of each NFT. Therefore, 2 of each ancient corrupted stand and 12 of each luxury storage. These will be distributed randomly to node operators. Once again, the sale starts on the 13th, and the total price is $350, payable in Gala and Town. So let's talk about my thoughts on these. Right, so my opinion on this legendary luxury pack. Now, whether or not it is viable or worth getting, some of them might be. but I'll discuss why I think it's still not the best buy. Pumpkin, limestone, chromium, they're all good to have, maybe those stands. Storage, maybe the wood storage or the sugar storage or oak storage might be worth getting. The problem is, and I'll use Mel's analogy. Earlier in a previous AMA, he talked about sour milk, where he talked about where you go to your fridge, you open up your fridge, open your milk and take a sip, only to find out that the milk has turned sour. Now for me, maybe in this case I am that sour milk that he refers to, but for me this is more the other way around, in the sense that I go to the shop, I buy the milk, open it to use it, only to find out I've bought sour milk. Now, why do I say this? Mel gave the impression that this luxury pack, would be more affordable than previously NFTs that had less quantity and had better value or more value, and made it a little bit out of range for most people to buy. So he made it sound like this will be an opportunity for those people that was not able to purchase those NFTs, maybe get their hands on some ancient and legendary NFTs at a decent price, and maybe also join some of the other guys with high-end NFTs. Now this, in my opinion, is a total lot of BS, and I'll show you why. So they say you will have a 15% chance, 15.8% chance of getting an ancient. This is correct, and you'll have a 84% chance of getting a storage. However, if you are actually looking for, let's say, a pumpkin stand, you only have a 1.75% chance of getting that pumpkin stand. If you are looking for let's say a wood storage, you have a 10% chance of getting a wood storage. So that will be at the cost of $350, which is higher than some of these NFTs he said would be, maybe that was more expensive in the past. Now, don't get me wrong, I've got no problem with Gala making money. I would love to have them make plenty of money so we can have a lacquer, decent mayhem with very good prize money for us all to share, or us all to compete in. For me, doing it under the impression of making it more affordable for those people, for me, no, that's just sour milk. So yeah, in my opinion, I think it's not worth the $350, because you've got a very small percentage chance of getting what you actually want. So if you're going to buy 17 NFTs, you're not going to have every single NFT, or if you buy 17 packs, you will not have all 17 different NFTs, because it's totally random of what you're going to get. So if you buy 17, you might end up with, let's say, 4 or 5 energy storages, which in my opinion might be totally useless. Or you might end up with, let's say, 4 or 6 milk storages, which might just be sour milk in the end. And then you think about that further. So if you were to spend or buy 17, you'll end up with a bill or a cost of $5,950. Does that warrant it? Does it warrant the gamble? Does it sound like sour milk for you? The only upside for me on this is with every purchase you will get a Pottery Shop NFT, which in my opinion in most cases will actually be worth more than most of these other NFTs. Whether I'm right or wrong, you can let me know in the discussion at the bottom. You can let me know what you think of that. But for me, I think I don't see the worth of buying a pack in hope to getting anything of there. If there was anything here I personally would want, it would be maybe the pumpkin or even the limestone or chromium. But spending $350 to get a 1.7% chance of getting that, I won't be doing that. For me, I would rather wait, see what goes up on the OpenSea market and buy that from there. Yes, I agree, some will be higher, the more valuable ones, let's say like the pumpkin stand. I would be able to buy that at a higher price, maybe a little bit more, but I'm not going to have to gamble $350 per spin, because this is what it actually is, a spin to get a lottery or a slot machine spin and have a 1 in 17 chance or a 1.75% chance of getting the NFT I would like. So that, guys, that's just my thought on it. Sorry for those that might not agree with me, but for me it's just not worth the gamble, and the way it's presented for me is, like I said, a little bit of a sour milk situation. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe the video, and if you buy one, I hope you get the NFT you are looking for.